Hey everybody, it's Wendy. We're on week 3. We're doing good. I hope that your week is going well, and I hope you enjoyed taking these tests that we took this week. We took the Big 5 personality score test and the Dark Triad test. On the Big 5, let's see, I scored 61% in openness, and that meant that I was average. Just basically like the average person there in openness. In conscientiousness, I scored 39%. That is an average reading. And if I can get my computer to work with me, we'll go on down and see what the other ones are. There we go. Extroversion was 82%, and that says that's a very high score. High for extroversion is extroverted, outgoing, gregarious, enthusiastic, action-oriented, excitable, and social. That sounds like me, because I'm not introverted, and I'm not reserved. I'm not low-key. I'm not quiet. And I'm not disengaged. And I don't need a whole lot of time alone. I might need like maybe 15 minutes to regroup sometimes if I'm in a big group of people and everything's going on. I might need to step back and take about 15 minutes to reset, and then I can go back in again. So, but I don't need a whole lot of alone time. In agreeableness, in the agreeableness part, I scored 89%. Again, that's very high. The high is considerate, altruistic, friendly, generous, sympathetic, modest, trusting, and helpful. It sounds like I'm patting myself on the back, but I'm not critical. I'm not overly confident. I'm not self-interested. I'm not skeptical or stubborn or unfriendly or uncooperative. I might have my stubborn moments. I am female. But for the most part, I agree that I am, ranked pretty high on the agreeableness. Let's see, on neuroticism, I'll get it out there in a minute. Neuroticism, it's 43%. They say that that's an average score, which means I fall between the high and the low on that. Anxious, fearful, tense, nervous, self-conscious, susceptible to anger and depression. That's in the high category. The low is serene, calm, stable, composed, tranquil, poised, unfazed, few intense emotions. I like that I can pick and choose because I'm in the middle. I'm never serene, but I'm not always anxious either. I'm not always calm, but I'm not always fearful. So there's a nice little thing there. So anyway, statistics, it said that the political orientation for my scores, I would have been considered left wing, which I thought was funny because I've always thought of myself as more moderate with conservative leanings. So they might be a little confused there. It did get my gender right. It said, based on my personality scores, I'm statistically more likely to be female than I am to be male. Good job, guys. The personality type, according to John A. Johnson, professor of psychology at Pennsylvania State University, the Big 5 scores suggested that I am a personable type. Personable types enjoy interacting with other people. Personable individuals frequently experience and express positive emotions and are therefore typically well liked by others. Here's hoping. I hope I am. They derive satisfaction from helping and are well suited for careers in the helping professions. In parentheses, it says counseling, teaching, nursing, and human services. So I'm right on track for my personality type because I'm wanting to go into counseling. They're described by others as cheerful, confident, sociable, vigorous, enthusiastic, and friendly. So yay, I like that. I think I'll take that. I think I'll just frame it, put it on my wall, and that way I say, here, this is you. Don't forget. And then it goes on to more politically based things that I didn't think you'd want to hear me go on about. But in the Dark Triad test, it said I scored 0% in narcissism, 0% in Machiavellianism. Ooh, I might not have gotten that right. Y'all let me know if I said it wrong. Psychopathy, I got 6%, and 2% in average. I will hold on to this part. It said that I am 31.17% lighter than the average person. So, but the psychopathy score, the 6% in psychopathy, did make me a little nervous. So I went down and I read about that. And it says psychopathy is identified by the telltale signs of shallow emotional responses. The underdeveloped effect of psychopaths endows them with high stress tolerance. Not me. Low empathy. Not me. And little guilt. Still not me. And prompts them to seek out extremely stimulating activities, sex, violence, drugs, and financial risk. Not me. Resulting in impulsivity and a disposition towards interpersonal conflicts. I have some, but I don't have a lot. Just basic sibling stuff. So I don't know. This isn't me. Personality traits associated with psychopathy include a lack of empathy or remorse, antisocial behavior, and volatility. That I'm hoping that 6% is just, here, we had to give you something, and it's not anything to be concerned about. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, please. Set my mind at ease. Tell me that I'm going to stress over absolutely nothing. I think I will hold on to the part that says that you're 31.17% lighter than the average person. I'm gonna hold on to that. I might even post that on my wall in a frame. I was wondering if the dark triad traits could actually exist in a person who knows God and has Jesus as their Savior and has a relationship with God, because it says that the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And it doesn't seem like those with the dark triad traits would be, it would seem that they would be more self-centered, more concerned with their own way of thinking, their own way of doing things, their own stuff. When as a Christian, we would be more open, we would be more conscientious, we would be maybe extroverted a little bit, but we would be more agreeable as Christians who are trying to live out their lives as Christ-like as possible and trying to help people form relationships with God through forming relationships with them. So y'all just let me know what you think in the comments. The psychopathy, it'll worry me. And also, what do you think would be the difference for a Christian here? Would it be fruits of the Spirit coming into play? And so we would be more open and conscientious rather than the dark traits. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to watching your videos. I hope you have a great remainder of the week. I'll talk to y'all soon.